It is a
Rolling.
I would have never expected Helen Mirren to have a tattoo.
Oh,
No.
What is it?
I just wanted to make sure there's sound. Rolling?
two interlocking
Rolling.
V's,
Yeah.
Great. Scott,
equal and opposite.
if you could start by stating your name and affiliation.
Scott Carty, KOMO, Seattle, and Seattle Refined. When I say Seattle Refined, Helen, what do you think? What do you think of?
Seattle refined. Well, the sort of pure essence of Seattle.
There we
I
go.
guess.
Yeah.
Rain, coffee. Rain, coffee. I
Yeah.
guess what else?
Rain and coffee. I saw you drinking out of a paper coffee cup, so I wanted to change that for you.
Oh,
I brought
look
you a
how
little Victrola
sweet.
coffee cup from Seattle.
Oh, how lovely!
Yeah.
Thank
So
you
it's
so
small,
much.
but it's dainty.
What
I
does it say?
figured it would be
Victrola.
Victrola, yeah.
A Victrola.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. For an espressino. You
There
know
we
what
go.
an espressino is?
Very tiny espresso.
Well, no, it's not actually. It's a tiny little cappuccino.
Oh.
They only serve it in southern Italy. It's like a little teeny weeny cappuccino. That's a perfect cup. for
Look
an
at that.
espressino.
Helen schooling the guy from Seattle on coffee. I love it. You get to play a really sassy, sort of salty character in this.
Sassy and salty.
Yeah.
That's two very American words.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, she is. She's, well, Hedda. Hedda Hopper. I mean, the name alone is extraordinary, isn't it? Hedda
is.
Hopper.
And the hats?
And the hats of Hedda Hopper were hateful and horrid. But no, she was an extraordinary person. You know, if you were to create Hedda out of your imagination, suppose Hedda had never existed, and let's do a gossip columnist, and let's have her always wear hats, and let's her make an extreme right wing, and people would say no, that's just too much, that's over the top. And I always think truth is stranger than fiction. Truth is more wonderful than fiction.
This movie is so much about taking risks. Brian's character Trumbo talks about that, and you're taking a risk as Hedda with this character of trying to stand up against these people.
Well, Hedda wasn't taking nearly as much of a risk as no, I don't think Hedda was taking any risk at all.
No.
Hedda was sitting very comfortably in the accepted mindset of America in the 50s. So she was taking no risk at all. I often wonder if the mindset of America at that time had been completely different. I suspect Hedda would have been a bit of a vicar of Bray. A vicar of Bray in British history is someone who changes his mind according to who's in power. If it's Protestants, I'm a Protestant.
Yeah.
If Catholics, I'm a Catholic. Someone who just changes according to the power. And I wonder if Hedda really would not have been like that.
Mm-hmm.
But she lived in America at that time and saw herself as one of the great American patriots, as indeed a lot of people did. And that's why they loved her column.
Yeah.
Why she had 32 million people reading her column. Because they liked what she said.
Yeah. When you take a role on like that, or really any role, what is...
I mean, I always wonder if the Rush Limbaughs of the world are actually just playing a character. Really.
You know what?
I wonder when they go to bed at night, do they, and they are facing themselves or their God or whatever it is, do they say, I'm really sorry, I don't really mean it, but it's just my shtick, God. I'm just doing my shtick. I'm earning a living. So, forgive me, but, I just got to do it. Or do they truly believe what they say? I don't know.
I don't know either.
What do you think?
Well...
And Hedda's another
I think
case
that a
in
lot of
point.
them know the game. The game is the ratings and the money.
Yeah, they know the game, exactly. And I think Hedda knew the game.
Yeah.
I think, and that was part. Listen, she called her house the house that fear built. So she knew a part of her game was being ruthless. But what an interesting woman to play, my God.
Yeah.
This is a woman with something or other.
It's been a delight to speak with you.
You too.
I could probably talk to you for a good hour or two.
Well,
Thank you very
Let's see.
much.